There's definitely one question that I get asked far more than any other, and that is, what's the best kratom for pain management? So that's what we're going to talk about today. Friends, my name is Adam. I go by Coach HardgainZ. That's the name of my coaching platform. I've been coaching bodybuilders in current and recovering drug addiction for over 25 years. I've been utilizing kratom in my protocol for addiction recovery for just about 15 years when I was first introduced to it. But at that time, I knew very little about it. I just knew that it had worked for many other people in getting them off of harder DOCs, drugs of choice or drug of choice. And I really didn't know anything about its pain management or analgesic effects until about 11 years ago, my back went out. I had 2 blown discs. I was approaching the need for spinal fusion. I had already been told by multiple surgeons that I needed a spinal fusion. I had a major TBI. I had been hit by the back end of a dump truck right over the frontal lobe. So I would get debilitating headaches pretty frequently in the beginning. And the headaches would get so bad that I had to sit in the dark with my eyes closed, and sometimes that would be for days on end. So at that time, between my spinal pains, my leg damage, I already had arm damage. I had been through a lot. I won't go down the host of damages. I had lost function of my organs, so I had a lot of internal pain. And my TBI caused me quite a lot of almost daily pain. But I was in daily chronic pain from my spine all the way up to my neck and all the way down my leg. But I would keep working through it. But I would manage my pain with opioid use and obviously a lot of ibuprofen. You can hear more about that in all of our other videos if you catch the Kratom playlist. We'll put a link up here. In that moment when I was in so much pain, a friend of mine brought over a small bottle of Red Kratom. That was when I personally started my Kratom journey, and I've never looked back since. I believe that kratom is such a huge blessing for so many people around the world living in chronic pain. And in fact, that's why it makes me more upset that there are people, even within the United States, that can't get their hands on kratom legally. This is a problem because we already know many of the issues with insurance companies and pharmaceutical companies. And kratom has been such a lifesaver for so many people, myself included. Now, at this point in my journey, I've been through just about every kratom brand. I've used every strain out there. I have been sent and given and blessed bags and bags and packages of kratom coming from all around the world to me. But for nearly 9 years now, I have used one kratom, one brand, and one strain for my main pain management. I do take breaks to rotate so that my body doesn't become just overly accustomed to just that. But one brand and one strain has managed my pain better than anything else other than possibly an IV of Dilaudid or handfuls of opioids. We know where that goes. And that brand and strain is Red Bali, specifically by Kingdom Kratom. Now, this is what I've been using for 9 years. And to this day, I still use it every day as my pain management. For years, I was utilizing 3 ibuprofen every 4 hours. I always took it with food, and I took ancillaries, which are additional supplements, to counteract the damage that it could be doing to my organs. And I already had a sensitive stomach, and I already had experienced liver and kidney failure, but I had built my body back up to become healthy again. Now, this Red Bali hits differently than every other Red Bali I've ever taken. Now, until you get your hands on this and actually try it, that might be a far stretch for many people to believe. But Kingdom Kratom's Red Bali has been my go-to, and it's not going anywhere, especially now. I'm very pleased to announce that over the years, as I've been entertaining many different opportunities to work with, at this point, probably 50 to 75 different kratom brands, wholesalers, manufacturers, farmers even, around the world. I have made the choice to work closely with Kingdom Kratom. So because this is something that I can stand behind, in the 9 years that I've been using it, I attest to the quality of their product. I know that Kingdom Kratom stands behind the quality of their product. I know that this is something that I can trust to manage my pain. Now again, it is so hard for me to hear stories from many of our friends out there who can't get their hands on Kratom legally. This is such a problem, but I want some of you to know out there that I am still working very hard in my advocacy to attempt everything I can to try to find ways to get Kratom out there to everyone. Because this to me is very important and why I work so closely in the Kratom industry. I don't sell Kratom, but that's why I wanted to work with a company, a brand that I believed in. That I could put my word, my integrity, and my character behind, because that is the most important thing to me. And for those of you who have been watching the channel for a long time, you guys know that I don't always just bring one side of this. I don't bring the good. I don't just bring the bad. I bring everything. I try to bring everything as objectively to you guys as I can so you can make the most informed decision for what's best in your life. And so because this is something that I believe in so fully, that I utilize myself every day successfully to manage my pain. So I'm trying to take the guesswork out of this for everybody and let you know. Kingdom Kratom, Red Bali, pain management. But again, I believe in this company and this Kratom so much that I was discussing with the owner what we could do for our community here at Healing Together. And he has made an incredibly generous offer to myself and to our community by giving us 30% off. Not like some tiny little 10% or even 20%. He's given us 30% off any orders if you use the word coach. That is your discount code. And not only do they have a great selection of extracts if you're into that, the gummies, they've got an awesome new drink mix. And I'm going to give you guys far more detailed reviews of all these other products over time. But when you check out, type in the word coach, 30% off your order. That's pretty freaking awesome. So I'm stoked about that. And to Mike, the owner of Kingdom Kratom, I just want to say thank you. And honestly, this is incredibly generous because he could have just said, okay, well, here's 10% off or 20% off. But instead, he's giving us 30% off. And this is phenomenal. But that also tells me that Mike and Kingdom Kratom stand behind me, Coach HardgainZ, and our community healing together, and the message that we spread and the advocacy work that we are doing together. Because remember, I'm only able to be an advocate because of you guys. My voice only carries as far as this community goes. That's why we also need your help in sharing these videos. Because again, YouTube is demonetizing nearly all of them. They're hiding them, shadow banning them, deleting some. Our members are not getting notifications of live streams. That's one reason why I had to stop doing them. It just wasn't worth doing because no one was getting notified anymore. Our new videos, they're not being released with notification. We have to take control of this. I need your help to spread these videos to those who need to see them. And friends, in closing, I just want to thank you all for your constant support, your constant encouragement, and all of your love. Head over to Kingdom Kratom. Grab yourself some Red Bali. They have a great kilo deal. You can pick any strains in your kilo, get a kilo, and it's under $100 shipped. And then with your discount code, you're going to laugh at it. And the quality. Get to kingdomkratom.com, use your discount code, try this Red Bali, and come back to this video and tell me and tell everyone else how this helps your pain, because it has done wonders for my pain and my life. All right, friends, I'm Coach HardgainZ. Please remember to like and subscribe and share. That's what we need. That is the best thing you can do for our community. And again, that helps the advocacy work that we are pushing. I'll catch you in the next video. Let's deal.